Thank you. It's truly a privilege to have a chance to introduce Chris. He has been doing extraordinary work at McDonald's. He showed extraordinary courage during a very difficult time in the country and the world. He's the kind of leader who's willing to lean in on social and political issues that are really difficult. And he's faced these extraordinary challenges with an extraordinarily diverse and dynamic team that he's been able to build over time. Chris was raised in the Midwest, the child of a doctor and a teacher. He went to public schools in Cincinnati and attended Duke and Harvard Business School. Chris lives in Chicago with his wife, Heather. They've been married for 25 years, and they have 2 children. Chris is also a marathon runner, which says a lot about his stamina, but raises questions about his sanity. When Chris took over as CEO and president in 2019, it was really a sudden ascension. It wasn't planned, but Chris came together and wasted no time in putting together a plan to get McDonald's back on track. He guided us through the pandemic by looking beyond the company's financial bottom line. He told our restaurant owners that the company would not let anyone fail due to COVID, and to keep the long view in mind. It was an extraordinary display of thoughtful, compassionate, and strategic leadership. He is deeply committed to diversity and removing barriers to franchise ownership, for creating opportunities for African American franchisees and suppliers, having, again, a great diverse team. And then Chris took on a strong moral position on the Russian invasion of Ukraine. He swiftly closed all the restaurants in Russia while continuing to pay the over 62,000 Russian employees. At the same time, he was looking for opportunities to reopen restaurants in the Ukraine, all the while continuing to pay full salaries to all the employees and contributing millions of dollars to employee assistance funds. And then finally, beyond this, Chris recently made major news in Chicago when he delivered a widely covered speech at the Economic Club of Chicago, where he talked about the city's crime and the violence that plague our communities. He spoke up, he spoke clearly, he spoke loudly, and the world noticed and the city noticed. It really made a difference. So that's why we're here today, to honor a leader who's truly made a difference, who cares deeply about our community. He is really a model of what a global business leader should represent. So it's my honor to introduce you, Chris. Congratulations and welcome. Thank you.